In the peaceful land of the Shire, nestled away from the troubles of the world, there lived a hobbit named Frodo Baggins. Life was simple and sweet, full of green fields, warm fires, and friendly faces. But Frodo's life was about to change forever. One day, his uncle Bilbo, a hobbit who had once gone on a grand adventure, decided it was time to leave the Shire. Before he left, he gave Frodo a mysterious ring, a plain gold band, that he had kept secret for many years. Little did Frodo know, this was no ordinary ring. It was the One Ring, a powerful and dangerous artifact forged long ago by the Dark Lord Sauron. The wise wizard Gandalf, a friend to both Bilbo and Frodo, soon discovered the true nature of the ring. He knew that Sauron, who had been defeated long ago, was rising again and seeking the ring to regain his full strength and plunge the world into darkness. The only way to stop him was to destroy the ring, and the only place it could be destroyed was in the fires of Mountdoom, deep in the land of Mordor, where the ring was made. Gandalf urged Frodo to leave the Shire and take the ring to safety. Knowing the danger, Frodo bravely agreed, and his loyal friend Samwise Gamgee insisted on joining him. Together they set out on a journey that would take them far from the comforts of home. As they traveled, Frodo and Sam were joined by two other hobbits, Merry and Pippin. The four hobbits soon found themselves pursued by terrifying black-cloaked figures known as ringwraiths, servants of Sauron, who were drawn to the ring's power. Just when things seemed most dire, they were saved by a mysterious ranger named Aragorn, who led them to the safety of Rivendell, the home of the wise elves. In Rivendell, Frodo met with leaders from all the free peoples of Middle-earth, elves, dwarves, and men. Together, they formed a fellowship, a group of 9 companions sworn to protect Frodo and help him destroy the ring. The fellowship included Frodo, Sam, Merry, Pippin, Aragorn, Gandalf, an elf named Legolas, a dwarf named Gimli, and a brave man named Boromir. The fellowship set out on their journey, facing many dangers. They tried to cross the snowy, misty mountains, but were forced to take a more perilous path through the dark mines of Moria, where an ancient evil awaited them. As they ventured deeper into the mines, they were attacked by orcs and a monstrous creature called a Balrog. In a heroic effort to save his friends, Gandalf confronted the Balrog on a narrow bridge. With his last words, he told the fellowship to flee, and then he and the Balrog plunged into the depths of the earth. Heartbroken but determined, the remaining members of the fellowship continued their journey. They found refuge in the enchanted forest of lothlorien, where the elven lady Galadriel offered them guidance and gifts to aid them in their quest. But even in this haven, Frodo felt the heavy burden of the ring, its dark power whispering to him, tempting him. As the fellowship traveled further, they were attacked by a group of urukhai, fierce warriors sent by Saruman, a wizard who had betrayed them. In the chaos, Boromir, tempted by the ring's power, tried to take it from Frodo. Realizing the danger the ring posed to his friends, Frodo decided he must continue the journey alone. But Sam, who had sworn never to leave Frodo's side, followed him, and together they set out for Mordor. Meanwhile, Boromir, filled with regret, fought bravely to protect Merry and Pippin from the urukhai, but was mortally wounded. As Boromir lay dying, he confessed his failure to Aragorn, who comforted him in his final moments. Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli then set off to rescue Merry and Pippin, who had been captured by the enemy. The fellowship had been broken, but the quest was far from over. Frodo and Sam continued their dangerous journey toward the dark land of Mordor, while their friends faced their own trials and battles. The fate of Middle-earth now rested on the courage and determination of a small hobbit and the loyal companions who stood by his side. And so, their epic adventure continued, with the shadow of Sauron growing ever closer, and the hope of victory shining ever brighter.